in the world. Look at it. This is a scandal of many of our best professional researchers lying to the American people. They lie to the world, not just America. And that's what I call it. Yours in 2020. Put that clip on. There's a short clip where I spoke about, listen to this. The world has been deceived many times. This is not the first one. It's not the first time, but this is the biggest. Do you hear that? This is the biggest fraud on the world. Yeah. That was 2020. That this world has ever known. Biggest fraud. And this time, because it includes the killing of so many, destruction of so many lives. All right. So, so much. Maybe I should say something about that part we just got, because the FBI, the director of the FBI, also came up. I want you to listen to this. Watch.
Admitting what many Americans already knew about the likely source of COVID-19.
The FBI has for quite some time now assessed that the origins of the pandemic are most likely a potential lab incident in Wuhan. Here, you're talking about a potential leak from a Chinese government-controlled lab that killed millions of Americans.
Really? Really?
I'll click.
What? Really? So now they come 3 years later to admit the obvious? When I said that the viruses didn't come from nature, they wanted to do their best to get me silenced. It's just that, silencing me is impossible, But that was, they were so mad. Some professors were so upset. Professors, I thought, which school did they go to? What's wrong with them? So you went to school all your life, became a professor only to be deceived? I said, where do viruses come from? I asked them a question, they couldn't answer me. After they said they were virologists. Not even the top virologists could answer me. I said, where do they come from? All that lie about it came out of a bat. It came out of a goat. It came out. I said, absolute nonsense. Did the birds or the bats or the animals give birth to them or manufacture them? These are not living things. Come on, wake up. A living thing can only have living things. Hear this. If you never heard it before and you're a biologist, go find out what I meant. A living thing can only naturally have a living thing. It cannot naturally reproduce a non-living thing. It's impossible. Stones don't come out of the womb naturally. Are viruses living things? Where'd they come from? You made them. You created them. And that's why they're that deadly. You made them for the purpose. And we can go into the history of it. They just don't want to be honest about the origin of viruses. And so if you got some degree and you have believed that somehow came from bats, you had the wrong teachers. You went to the wrong school. That's why. So now they agree what I told them in 2020. That, yeah, they came out of a lab. You knew it came out of a